Exploration Day 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Daddy's Gaming Adventures. We're continuing our playthrough of Pikmin 3 Deluxe on Nintendo Switch. This is the demo version. Last episode we got started, and we're continuing on with Day 2. And apparently we're going to the Garden of Hope. So we first met Alf as well as Captain Charlie. We learned about the Pikmin and some of the basic controls of how to control them. And I've tracked down Brittany's signal. Right now, finding her is the highest priority, so that's going to be our focus here. However, I'm also very concerned that our cosmic drive key is now missing. If I don't find that, the Drake won't be able to fly fast enough to get us back to Kopai. That would be very, very bad. Alright, so, oh, I like this. So you can go back to an earlier day selection. Okay, so that's I'm not going to do that here, but that is another option for you if you wanted to replay a previous day's adventure. Maybe to get a better outcome than you did the first time, or practice. That's kind of cool. I'm glad that's an option there for people. Especially in the harder and the spicy mode, that may come in handy a lot. But we're going to land in the Garden of Hope. Where's Brittany? We only have 2 juice containers left. So let's see what we're going to do here. Alright, so we talked about in the last episode that weird... Brittany should be around here. Something is flashing on my map. Maybe it's her. I'm running out of sustenance, so I hope to find her before it's too late. Okay, and this is the first one where there's the... Traditionally in Pikmin games, there is the little clock, or the time of day. It looks like the engine has followed me here, so where are the Pikmin? So, in the last episode, we saw that we got to the ship, and then the Pikmin kind of just vanished. But they went back to the onion, and now we're kind of all in the same place at the base, so that's cool. So I can go over here, and then I can press A. I don't have that many, so I'm going to take all these guys out, but you can choose how many of your Pikmin to take out and along with you on the journey. Woohoo! Oh, that's right. The data file I found explained all this. The onion is the Pikmin's nest. Pikminology number 2, press A under the onion to take out or return the Pikmin. So you can also return them that way too. I'm going to install an application on the Copad that lets me check the Pikmin status remotely. So this guy's an app developer. And what's that one with the enemies on it? Pikmin info. Alright, you guys. Call to attention. There we go. Alright, so we can have... So there's a wall we're going to break down. Alright, I do want to check out that. So, Pikmin info, how many are in the onion, how many in the field, who's in our squad, who's working, and who's idle. So that's kind of like your real-time stats of where Pikmin are in the world. We've analyzed 10 creatures, so we must be running into these guys in this world somewhere, even though we've only seen this one so far, the female she-grub. Takes no time at all for them to emerge from their hiding place underground. They don't do much once they've surfaced, but you have to give them credit for being very efficient borers. Alright, so as we run into enemies, we can take a look at that. So the onion will generate some new Pikmin for us. Continue to add to our ranks. Alright. And as you notice, the time of day, the sundial is going through, so we have limited time each day to get our work done. I can see over in the distance, it looks like there's some more bridge pieces. Be interesting. It's too bad they don't have... Interested to see if they made like an easy mode, kind of, where you didn't have the time element, so it could just kind of be like a relaxing playthrough. As Pikmin develop, they get faster. They grow from leaf to bud to flower. Oh. A flower bloomed on that Pikmin's head. It's amazing how many plant-like qualities they possess. I wonder if they develop any new skills with that flower. I'll have to keep a close eye on them. Pikminology number 13. When Pikmin consume nectar, they blossom into flower Pikmin. Alright, you guys. Drink up. Alright. I'm sure we'll get some more of that later. There you go. Alright, and you guys... let's build that bridge, shall we? Another data card. Dwarf Bulborb. Aim for its back and for victory. Alright, yeah, we got a bridge to make. We gotta carry this guy back. Watch some of you guys. The butterfly flew away. Nice. Alright. Bridge construction is going, and oh. I see the big one. Charging. Press and release X to charge the currently selected Pikmin. Yep, we figured that one out. Alright, let's get a couple more guys in our little army here. The bridge is built. Hey you guys, there's no more bridge pieces. See you when they... not the brightest little fellas. Oh, there is a card over here I want to get. Data card. Pikminology number 14. Once Pikmin are done transporting fragments, they will return to the original location of the fragments. Yeah, so there, you gotta keep an eye on those guys, because they will... they're just hanging out, even though the job is done, they're waiting for more instructions. I wonder if that applies to everything or just for like building materials. It's like other things they're carrying back to the base, they'll hang it at the base when they're done. Shh, it's asleep. I think we could sneak up on it. Yeah, so we're gonna sneak over here. And then good strategy to do is to press that X button and have charge from behind. Boom. Got him. Or her. Bulborb number 2. Attack from behind to gain the advantage. Hiding. When going gets tough, retreat to a hiding place and wait for an opportunity. Alright, so there's a fence we can't pass right now. Alright, we've got a wall to break, but we gotta get the band back together before we can do that. Pluck all these new Pikmin. Alright. Let's go, guys. We got a wall to break down. I'm trying to find our friend Brittany. Charge! I like that we got the little map in the bottom corner to kind of keep us on track of where we're going. I see where that signal's coming from. Alright, up the hill. Oh. Oh no. Brittany's just lying there. I hope I'm not too late. Let me call her. Pick up, Brittany. Pick up. Please still be alive. Huh? Elf? Sorry about that. I was just taking a little nap. So, you're close by? Why wasn't I moving, you ask? Hee hee. Well, you know me. I'm a pretty sound sleeper, even with all these creatures creeping around. But never mind that. Listen, I discovered what looks like a piece of fruit. It's over there. But I'm kind of stuck here for the time being. Could you go and check it out for me? Yes, indeedy. Alright. Ooh, it is a piece of fruit. Strawberry. The world's largest strawberry. Wow, it's even bigger than I thought it would be. This giant thing really is fruit, so we've hit the jackpot. I'd like to analyze it at the Drake, but how do I get it there? How do you think, man? Come on. So that only takes 3, so we'll get our... I'll give a 4th one to... Brittany is on the other side of the wall. Don't think we can break this wall, can we? Nope. Yeah, no effect there. Alright, let's go this direction. I need to throw a specific type of Pikmin to break this wall. Red Pikmin number 2. Red Pikmin are good fighters. Yes, they are. They did a good job in those couple of battles we had so far. Actually, I did say I would check that out, so... Whoops. Dwarf Ball Barb. Despite its compact form and has a Brittany-sized appetite, you can avoid getting swarmed by drawing them out one by one to deal with. Ball Barb. Weight 10. Only a very confident designer would wave through issues like bright red warning coloration and a tendency to sleep in broad daylight. There's no way a frontal assault on this thing would work, so we have to get creative. Thinking we should hit its back hard while it sleeps, or maybe target those thin-looking eye stalks. Alright. There's all this, like, ice? What is that thing? Oh boy. Analyzing. Oh, the fruit. Oh, the Drake is sending us a message. Analyzing. Recovery. Sunseed berry. Alright, made some more juice. Nice. Large quantities of Pikmin you detected. This is a seed-bearing fruit, making cultivation on Kopai possible. Juice in this fruit is safe for consumption by the crew members. Cool. I'll add a fruit file to the Copad where we can store the results of our analysis. Telling you, this guy's good with the apps on the Copad. We got a fruit file now. Okay. But since I don't know much about plants, I'll ask Brittany to write the reports. She is the botanist, after all. Smart idea. Now can we get back to taking care of this enemy? Okay. Come on, guys. Come on. Wake up. Lock on. Oh, got him. Oh, we got some rock Pikmin. Are these creatures Pikmin too? They're giving me a funny look. Do they want to break it? Maybe they do. They seem to be Pikmin as well. Wow, they sure pack a punch. There, that should do the trick. Oh, they've got an onion too? So, their onion was trapped inside that crystal. Since I have 2 types of Pikmin now, I can select the ones I want to use with L and R. Selecting Pikmin type. Select Pikmin or person you want to throw using L and R. And when I want to split them up by type, I'll use Y to dismiss the squad. Dismissing squad. Dismiss your squad with Y, and the Pikmin will sort themselves into different color groups. That's cool. Oh boy. Yesterday's foe is today's food. Wow, nature is unforgiving. Rock Pikmin number 1. Rock Pikmin are very hard, like rocks. Brilliant. Brilliant, I tell you. Oh, we've got pluck these guys, and we've got some other crystals in our immediate area. over here. Looks like another data card. There we go. Pikminology number 4. New sprouts will be the same color as the Pikmin that retrieve the pellet or creature. Okay. So it doesn't matter which pellet was received. So if the rock Pikmin were carrying a red pellet, it would still be create rock Pikmin. Is that what you're saying? Sounds like that's what they're saying. Still haven't even reached the halfway mark of the day. Looking at our sundial, so that's good. Alright. But now that I've got these guys... Wait a minute. Squad 64, field 68. I think there was a few guys at the base. Okay. I have to be careful. We don't want to leave any Pikmin behind. But now... These rock guys should be able to break this glass. So, gotcha. Okay. Whoa. Nice. Okay. There we go. Eat up, guys. Okay, let's get our nectar. Alright, and here's another one. Ow! I've been waiting for you. I can't break through this wall. There's some dudes over there. Do something, Alfie. Well, I will. Can you smash this wall? I sure can with my new friends. Brittany. Whew! I can't tell you how happy I am to get out of this place. I'm sick of sleeping outside. I'm super hungry. What's with your entourage there? What's that you say? They're called Pikmin? But we don't have time for cuteness right now. Look over there, Alfie. Oh. Let's work together and nab that huge piece of fruit. Okay. Throw me. Okay, so since we got teammates, we can throw them also. Okay. Okay, let's throw some Pikmin. So I'll give her some red guys. I'll take it from here. Press Y and select me if you'd be so kind. So you can switch leaders. Press Y to open the menu and switch the leaders. Dividing labor number 1. Split into 2 squads. Manage your workload more efficiently. Alright. Okay. So she's got these guys. We need 5 of them. I think that should be good. Yes. Alright, I'll switch back to Alfie. No, you guys keep going. Bring that back to the base. Go here. On the Copad's radar, align the crystal with your destination and select Go here to start moving. There's even a data file about this? Now that I think about it, there was indeed a Go here function built into the radar. We should try it out soon. It seems like it would be helpful if we decide to split into multiple squads. Oh, so you can, like, direct your Pikmin to go somewhere specific. That's kind of fun. Cool. Pikminology number 5. Pellets retrieved by Pikmin of the same color produce more sprouts. So, if there's a standard, you do want, like, okay. Oops. You do want the red ones to bring the red ones back. New fruit recovered. Can't go that way. Alright, let me switch to my rock Pikmin. Okay. Rock Pikmin number 2. Break the crystal. No jewel for a chance to attack. There we go. Break the egg. Get your nectar. Alright. Ooh, a fruit. Okay, so I want the red guys to take this back so that the rock Pikmin can break some stuff. Alright, yes. Bridge making pieces. So, you keep going there, dude. Whoever's left, keep going. There we go. Okay. I gotta keep an eye on these guys. Oops. No. Shoot. Mistake there. Yeah, somebody take that, please. Alright, and we got a whole bunch more over here, so go to town. And my rock guys, I can have them break these things. These might just be a piece of ice, because it's not letting me lock on to anything. Fruit recovered. There you go, buddy. There you go. Alright, we got the bridge covered. Make sure I've got everybody. Nope. Hey you, come here. Stick together, boys. Oh, perfect. This has made a shortcut to our base. Alright, we made some new ones. We're gonna pluck those. Alright. Okay, here's a wall we can break. Different paths to our base. I'm all for that. There we go. Good job. Alright. Uh-oh. The radar's picking up something. There's a signal coming from here. It must be the captain. Let's go there right away. Well, red Pikmin number 1, resistant to fire. So that's going to come in handy because these dudes over here okay, so we got this guy. Medusal Slurker. First one of these I came across had rock Pikmin trapped inside it, and I've seen them engulfing small fruits, but it doesn't seem to be eating them. There's no digestion going on, at least. Is he just trying to make friends? Scudder Chuck carries a heavy crystal on its back to throw at enemies. I knew going in we would probably need rock Pikmin to break it. I was worried that so would cause dangerous shards to explode outward, but fortunately, my imagination proved to be deadlier than reality. A missed design opportunity, if you ask me. White Spectralids. There's a saying that a tiny design adjustment can cause huge cascades of change elsewhere in a project. Makes me wonder what effect our presence has had on their planet. And then these guys. Fiery Blowhog. I noticed it needs a moment to inhale something from the planet's atmosphere before exhaling fire. Its internals must be remarkable to stand up to the flames it produces, though of course a red Pikmin's externals can withstand the same heat. We could reproduce the process. It could be a great renewable source of rocket fuel for our ship's engines. It could, so if we press Y, it will break them into like groups. Okay. Oh, that didn't really help. But I'll make sure I only have. There you go, buddy. Nice. Alright. So this needs 5. This needs 5. You. are gone there, buddy. Okay. 5 more. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, oh. Oh, no. That was a total accident, and I aimed in the wrong direction. There are materials for constructing a bridge in the opposite shore. If I work together with Brittany, I think we can get that bridge built. To ask Brittany to join the squad, move the cursor over there and call her by pressing B. Wait, what are you doing? No, yeah, you guys do that. Locking on. Move the cursor to your target and press ZR to lock on. Throw non-stop by pressing and holding A. Lock on the opposite shore. Alright, so we want to select Brittany. Okay. And now let's throw her some Pikmin. Because these guys cannot go in the water. The onion, stop spitting out seeds. But the Pikmin inside the onion still seem to be increasing in numbers. Apparently, once the number of Pikmin in the field reaches 100, any new Pikmin will stay inside the onion. This means that a maximum of 100 Pikmin can be active outside the onion at any time. Pikminology number 8. There's a limit to the number of Pikmin on the surface at one time, but more can sprout inside the onion. It is kind of weird how there's... Okay. So then... How do I... Yeah. There we go. Alright, you guys. Go get... Let's build that bridge. Getting a little bit closer to the end of the day here, as I see. I keep an eye on the sundial. There you go, buddy. Last piece. No, stay here. Okay, there's gotta be more somewhere. Okay, yes. So, I gotta switch over to Alfie, and throw some rock Pikmin over there. There we go, and go, guys. Finish that bridge. Definitely plenty of nectar here, but bridge is complete. Awesome. Alright. I think we're gonna run out of time, so let me get everybody together. Got 46 in our squad and 100 in the field. Can I get this card? The sun will be setting soon. Any stray Pikmin will undoubtedly face attacks from nocturnal predators. Alright, there's a bunch hanging out in the base. But the Pikmin that are close to the onion should be able to make it back on their own. Pikminology number 11. Make sure Pikmin are in your squad are close to the onion when the sun sets. All the others will perish. I'd better call back the Pikmin who aren't in my squad before it's too late. I could be trying to walk around everywhere to collect all the Pikmin. So I'll make sure that when you press A near the SS Drake, a whistle will be sound that will call all Pikmin back to the onion. Oh, okay. First, let me get this data card. Rock Pikmin number 3 aren't crushed when trampled on. Oh, that's good to know. There's strength, too. Gather any stray Pikmin. And let me pluck these guys. Alright, so it was talking about... hey, you guys, come on. Pay attention here. Alright, so who is... So it says 0. Squad and in the field. Go here. I'm here and awaiting orders. Okay, so that's cool. You can control and have people go a certain place. It says 0 in the top. So I'm hoping there are no... It says there's 12... No, I definitely have more... Okay. I definitely have more guys than that. Let me walk around and see if I can find them. Okay, there's a wall we've got to get. Okay, I went this way already, right? Yeah. Checking the other side. Oh, here's the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7. Just looking around to see if I can find any guys that are strays. And I'm out of time. Alright. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Okay, so it doesn't appear we lost anybody. That's my hope. Or maybe the... Yep, nobody left behind. Haha. Sorry, Bulborbs. The Black Mounts may have been hanging out. The Rock Pikmin may have been hanging out at the Black Onion. What's going on here? Very interesting. The two of them merged into one. I'll have to make a note of this fascinating behavior. Technology number 3, different colored onions confused into a single onion. Well, that's good to know. Let's analyze the other fruit, too. Face wrinkler. Analyze that. There we go, there we go. And another sunseed berry, so we got 2 of those. Yeah, build up our reserves. I'll ration out the juice. No extra gulps for anyone. Good. We still have plenty of juice left. And that's the end of day 2. Day 2 stats. We got 3 fruits. Made 4 juices from that. We have 72 red Pikmin, 31 rock Pikmin. And we lost nobody. So that's awesome. Let's take a look back at our replay. So we started out at the Onion. Got our troops. Broke down the wall. Got some pieces to build that bridge. This is cool. Alright. Then we collected everybody back together. We went over the bridge. Broke down a wall. Okay, and you can see on the map where the fruits are. So we got our first fruit, the strawberry, and we noticed we found Brittany's location. Well, they took the strawberry back, went into the cave. That's where we defeated the enemy and discovered the rock Pikmin. Collected any of the resources in this cave, learned how they work, and they can break down crystal barriers. Collected all those fellas. Back outside the cave, then we went to rescue Brittany. Broke down a glass wall. There's a second glass wall. Rescued Brittany. Got the lemon face sprinkler. A couple of enemies. Okay, so I'm noticing here the rock Pikmin, after they finished their job, they went back to the hangout at the base. And they were carrying something with them. Perfect. So when it said like we had 12 in our squad, 32 in the field, most of them went back to base and hung out there. So that's good. We finished constructing a bridge over here. Returned to base, regathered everybody. Then we had a wall to break down. So multiple paths to return to our base on this map. So that's nice. Got a couple enemies. Then we discovered we can use the power of splitting up our squad. Threw Brittany to the other side and gave her some Pikmin, and she was able to control them and help get this bridge constructed. I see there's a wall that will probably head in this direction in the next day to continue our journey. Needed some rock Pikmin for that. Finish the bridge. Headed back to base. There's a bunch of enemies right over here too. And then we put everybody back in the onion. Trying to count and figure out. Brittany went out just to quickly search around to make sure nobody was missing. And that was the end of the day. So quite a productive day 2 here. And if I had like 2 more seconds, I would have seen that's where they were. But that is awesome. All right. Go to next and save our progress. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode. Back on board, day 2, we ran analysis on the fruit we retrieved and found it suitable for copatite consumption. Looks like there's plenty more where that came from. Reuniting with Brittany, finding this fruit, it's still early, but then things seem to be taking a turn for the better. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode of Pikmin 3 Deluxe on Nintendo Switch. If you're enjoying the series and would like to see more, make sure you hit that like button. Really helps out. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and welcome. And we will talk to you again next time. Duddy's Gaming Adventures. See ya.